Nothing is lost, torturer. Great moments are defined in moments of pressure, and that's exactly what the Raiders are in right now. Pete Carroll is exploring a change that could breathe new life into the offense, and within the roster, the watchword is fact. The battle between Gino Smith and Kenny Pickett could be the turning point Las Vegas has been waiting for. The 2025 Las Vegas Raiders are on the verge of what could become one of the most disappointing seasons in recent history. After a shocking 40-6 loss to the Indianapolis Colts in Week 5, the Raiders' record is worrying, 1-4, and a glaring problem for the team, the quarterback position. Gino Smith signed from the Seattle Seahawks to a 2-year, $75 million extension with $40 million against the salary cap this season, was supposed to stabilize the offense and provide veteran leadership. Instead, he became a liability that threatened to completely overtake the Raiders' season. Smith's struggles are hard to overstate. In 5 games, he threw 9 interceptions, more than the Raiders' total touchdown passes, 8 in the same span. No quarterback in Las Vegas has thrown as many interceptions in his first 5 games since Hall of Famer Jim Plunkett in 1982. His 5.5% interception rate is the second worst in the NFL this season and is on pace for the highest rate of his 12-year career. Advanced metrics are equally relevant. Smith's 74.1 passer rating ranks him 24th among 37 NFL quarterbacks, while his negative 0.07 EPA per dropback ranks him 30th overall, according to PFSN's NFL QB impact model. His 8.9% sack rate is the highest of his career, reflecting an offense unable to keep him under pressure. Even when he does pass, costly turnovers kill any momentum, leaving the offense in disarray and the fans frustrated. Sunday's loss to the Colts perfectly highlighted Smith's struggles. He completed 25 of 36 passes for 228 yards, but also threw 2 interceptions, suffered 4 sacks, and fumbled the ball in the red zone. Pete Carroll's vision of a powerful, versatile Raiders offense has been reduced to a one-dimensional one, prone to mistakes and turnovers. The team's offensive rhythm is non-existent, and any hope of a turnaround with Smith at the helm seems increasingly likely. Meanwhile, Kenny Pickett, acquired with a 5th-round pick before the season, remains on the sidelines, waiting for his arrival. Pickett, a former first-round pick, has NFL experience, including 4,765 career passing attempts, 15 touchdowns, and 14 interceptions with the Steelers and Eagles. He brings a level of stability and leadership that the Raiders' locker room desperately needs. The decision to keep him off the field, even during devastating losses, is causing a stir across the league. When asked about the decision to retain Smith, Carroll stated, "We need to continue coaching, executing the system, increasing player frequency, and seeing players improve. It's not about a single change. It's about getting better and getting it right." While this philosophy emphasizes long-term development, the immediate reality is long-lasting. Every possession with Smith carries the risk of another turnover, another sack, another missed opportunity. The Raiders invested heavily in a veteran who should have led the half, but the results so far suggest that investment isn't paying off. The numbers reveal a story of urgency. Smith's 9 interceptions directly contributed to a 4-game losing streak, and his declining decision-making under pressure stands in stark contrast to league peers like Josh Allen, Dak Prescott, and Matthew Stafford, who have led their half effectively in moments of adversity. Meanwhile, Pickett remains a largely untapped asset, capable of injecting new energy, stability, and confidence into a struggling offense. The Raiders' situation becomes even more pressing when considering the psychological impact on the locker room. Players thrive under leadership that inspires confidence. Repeated quarterback mistakes erode confidence and morale. Benching Smith and starting Pickett seems simple on paper, but the decision carries enormous weight for the rest of the season. Carroll has a chance to reset the clock, provide direction, and provide hope. Choosing the right quarterback now could be the difference between salvaging a disappointing campaign and seeing it slide further into failure. But quarterback issues aren't the only drama unfolding in Las Vegas. The organization may also be considering significant roster changes, signaling that 2025 could be a season not only of on-field struggles but also of strategic realignment. With a 1-4 start and a devastating loss to the Colts, the Raiders face a pivotal moment that could redefine their trajectory. Missing the playoffs in 2025 seems increasingly likely, and this reality is forcing the front office to consider bold moves. The November 4th veteran trade deadline is approaching, and 2 key players are at the center of speculation. Wide receiver Jacoby Myers and star defensive tackle Max Crosby. Myers, who turns 29 in November, has long been speculated as a trade candidate. His free agency adds urgency to the situation. The Raiders' hesitation to re-sign him before the deadline may have been a strategic decision, signaling that the front office is testing other teams' interest in a trade. A franchise in need of a reliable wide receiver could offer a 4th or 5th round pick, allowing Las Vegas to focus focus on younger receivers and redefine the offensive roster for 2026. For Myers, this could be an opportunity to join a contender before entering free agency, while the Raiders leverage his value to bolster their defense efforts. And then there's Max Crosby, the heart and soul of the Raiders' defense and a true locker room leader. Trading him may seem unthinkable, but the structure of his recent contract offers flexibility. Over-the-cap data shows that a trade could create a significant salary cap hit if executed correctly, highlighting that even key players can be traded in the right situations. Crosby's commitment to winning is unquestionable. He has repeatedly emphasized that he wants to be part of a team with a genuine plan for success. "I'm not going to play forever. I want to be part of something that's truly about winning. That's what matters to me," he stated. However, the combination of roster uncertainty and organizational strategy may force both sides to explore all options. This situation paints a picture of a franchise at a crossroads. Gino Smith's struggles at quarterback, Kenny Pickett's untapped potential, and the looming possibility of trading key veterans suggest the Raiders may be considering a near-complete roster overhaul. General managers John Spytek and Tom Brady may have to make difficult decisions before the November 4th deadline, weighing immediate performance against long-term strategy. These decisions could alter the franchise's trajectory for years to come, impacting both the team's competitive window and its relationship with the fans. For Raiders fans, the stakes have never been higher. Every decision, from the quarterback position to potential trades, carries weighty consequences. A trade for Kenny Pickett could give the offense a new edge, while trades involving Myers or Crosby could redefine the team's long-term strategy. The next few weeks are crucial. The choices made now will define not only the remainder of 2025, but the future of the Las Vegas Raiders for years to come. Fans should prepare for a roller coaster of drama, speculation, and strategic planning, as every move will be closely analyzed. Las Vegas is at a critical juncture, with the potential for redemption or even greater chaos. The question remains, will Pete Carroll make the wrong quarterback change and save himself this season? Leave your opinion here, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I'll be back later to update you with the latest Raiders news.